Hey guys, it's Alex from Iamacolinmorganist. So today is the day, it's like the world premiere of my video. Woohoo! I think you're all excited, and I'm more excited than anyone, to be honest. You know, it's like I'm really happy to do it, and I hope you're gonna like it, and I hope you're gonna find it interesting, and that you're gonna know me better after it, of course. And again, first of all, I just want to apologize for my accent, my mistakes, I don't know, I talk too quickly. I know that. I'm gonna try and talk less quickly, if I can. You know, I'm not a native English speaker, so of course sometimes it's hard for me to, because I have to control everything I say. I try not to make mistakes, stuff like that. So it's not always easy. So forgive me, really. And I hope you're gonna like it, and I hope you're going to find my answer amazing. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you, but I hope it's gonna be okay. Fingers crossed, you see, fingers crossed. Anyway, so let's start. I've received amazing questions from amazing people, so and several questions. I was so surprised. I thought I was going to receive like maybe one or two questions. Sorry, wow, and no, I've received a lot, many questions. So really, thanks a lot. So the first question I've received actually is from an anon, so it's like a funny question, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting such a question, but yeah, why not? You see, so the question is your favorite kind of ice cream. You see, it's kind of weird. But my favorite kind of ice cream, I think it has always been vanilla. It's like I could kill someone for some vanilla ice cream. Really, I love it. It's I love it with like with some pancakes or with some biscuits, or just vanilla ice cream alone, with everything, to be honest. It's just so good. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of like a vanilla junkie or addict. It's like that. I love vanilla in everything. Like even when I take my shower, I love to put some, you know, shower gel perfume with vanilla. It's just woo. It's just so good, and I love vanilla. So yeah, my favorite kind of ice cream, I think it's vanilla. I think now you know. Vanilla. In everything, in every freaking sentence, I think now you know that my favorite kind of ice cream is vanilla. Yeah, basically. So I have another question from the lovely, beautiful little weirdo. Actually, her name is Aurélie. With a French accent, I think is better. She is French, just like me, and we know each other. Well, we know each other. We never met, but we go to the same university, and we talk to each other sometimes. She's an amazing vider. You see, her vids are like pure porn. She's amazing and so talented, and actually the first time we kind of talked to each other almost in real life. We wrote our love for Merthyr, Brolin, and Merlin on the toilet doors at uni. So one day I went to the toilets and I wrote like something like it's destiny and chicken or something like that. I don't know. No, she wrote that and I wrote like Brolin, and we were answered to each other on this door. It was really funny. And since then we are like not friends because we never met, but I really appreciate her. She's really kind, and she sent me a question. Obviously, it's, what's the last show you started watching and did you like it? To be honest with you, I don't really have the time to start a new show recently, so the last show I've started watching for the first time was Vikings, and I still have to watch the last 6 episodes. I think I've watched only the first 4 episodes. It was good. Yeah, Vikings is a good series, but I think I was expecting a better show, so I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I'm a bit disappointed. It could have been better. Okay, it could have been worse, obviously, but the actors are amazing. Really, the actors are great, but the scenery is great. Everything is perfect. You see, scenery porn and amazing actors, but at the same time, it's a bit like, I don't know, I watch it and I don't really get the point, because it's a bit like, yeah, we have amazing characters, amazing sceneries, amazing, I don't know, but I think the worst part of the show is the story, like the screenplay. It's not that good, really. If a character dies, well, to my mind, if a character dies, you do not care. It's like, okay, he dies, great, what's next? You're not really attached to the characters, and the story is not that captivating. So in the end, you're like, I'm watching something great, but yeah, well, not that great, you see. And but yeah, I still want to watch the last 6 episodes. Maybe I'm gonna love the show at the end, but I don't know. It's you know, the guy who created the Tudors, and I'm a huge fan of this show, created Vikings. So I thought I was going to love this show, but compared to the Tudors, it's like not that good. Because I think Jonathan Rhys-Meyers was like the reason why the Tudors were so good, and in Vikings, you know, the main actor is not as good as Jonathan, of course, and so I think it's less captivating and less interesting. But you should watch it. Sorry, you should totally watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna touch my hair during the whole Q&A. You see, it's like, yeah, but my hair, it's some kind of habit I have. Sorry about that. But yeah, Vikings was the last TV show I've watched, and did I like it? I didn't hate it, and I didn't like it. So like, why not? In a way. So the next question I've received is from Matthew Smithers. I do not know that person, but thanks a lot, sweetie. Really means a lot to me. Apparently a previous URL was Morgone. So yeah, I've heard of you, sweetie, and sorry about, I didn't know you were Matthew Smithers. But thanks a lot for sending me questions, really. It means a lot to me. So the first question is, do you like me? Well, I do not hate you, of course. Of course I like you. I love all my followers, you know, you rule the world, guys. So yeah, I like you. And you send me a question, so you're like the most amazing follower. No. But yeah, of course I like you, really. And the next question is, and what's your favorite film? My favorite film by far is Pride and Prejudice, directed by Joe Wright in 2005 with Keira Knightley. It's my ultimate movie. Like, the movie I bring with me everywhere. Every time I travel somewhere for more than one day, you see, I bring it with me. Because I need to have it with me just in case I want to watch it. It's my ultimate movie, and if one day I had to, I don't know, live on an island for the rest of my life and bring just one movie with me till the end of time, it would be Pride and Prejudice. I love this movie so much. I know it by heart. I think I've watched it like, I don't know, 100 times. It's so perfect, you know, everything about it is perfect, you know, the actors, the story, of course, the sceneries, the way he directed it, the screenplay, the music. Oh my god, oh my god. This movie's like, I just love it, you see. It's oh my god, and Matthew McFadden as Darcy, it's like, rape me please. Okay, no, seriously, it's like huge bro. Seriously, it's, when you watch this movie, you just want to have your own Mr. Darcy. It's like, oh my god, can I have it please? I'm so alone. I need my Mr. Darcy. Anyway, and Queen Kira, both the Queen, basically, she's just amazing, really. She's just so beautiful, and, well, again, it's my ultimate movie. Really, it's, when I go, like, last summer, I went to Ireland, and, I went to Ireland. Sorry, I don't get the difference, but I think you get it. And I brought it with me. I think I went to Ireland. I think I went to Ireland's better. Sorry, and I brought it with me, you know, and just in case, you see, I just need to have it. Because if I don't have it, I don't know. I just like, if I want to watch it, what am I gonna do? You see, it's yeah. So it's my ultimate movie, really, and it's my favorite movie, obviously. Well. So the next question is from the amazing and lovely Exactly Miss Granger. Her name is Emmy, by the way, and she is so sweet. Come on, she's like, I've met her on Tumblr. I don't know when exactly, but it's an amazing person, and I'm so glad to know her. And we talk a lot about, well, we used to talk, because now it's over, but we used to talk about Morgana like a lot. And she is a Morgana shipper as well, and we have common tastes, and she's French as well, so sometimes it helps, you see, and even if we talk in English like 99% of the time, to be honest with you, but she is so lovely, and she's a part of my Knights of the Round Table page, you see, so yeah, she is dear to my heart, and yeah, really, you should totally visit her Tumblr. It's amazing, and she's really talented. She does great things, great edits, and yeah, really. Her Morgana edits kill me, basically. Anyway, oh my god, there is a mosquito attacking me. Sorry, I just freaked out. Anyway, Oh my god, now I look like a complete weirdo. Anyway, so a question I think is better than the mosquito. So, Alex, so for your Q&A, I was wondering if you could talk about how you discover Merlin. Oh my god, you really asked me that. Okay, I would need like an entire week to talk about Merlin. It's like everything I do in this life. So, okay, so how I discovered Merlin. Basically, on Tumblr, to be honest with you, it was in 2010. I think it was, yeah, September 2010. And series 3 was going to be was going to be on the BBC soon. I think it's better. I shouldn't use verbs. I hate verbs. And I was like, okay, I love the Arthurian legend. Everyone's talking about it. I should totally watch it. And I asked a friend of mine to put the episodes, the first 2 series, on DVD. And one day, it was like a day before, I had to go to uni the next morning, so I had to get up early. But I don't know, I didn't want to sleep. I was kind of bored, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try Merlin. I think it's gonna be good, probably, but why not? You see, and I've watched the first episode, and I was like, oh my god, you see, it was so good, and I was like, it wasn't kind of love at first sight in a way. You know, you have butterflies in your stomach, and you're so, I don't know, bewitched and happy at the same time. It's like, oh my god, I fell in love with something for the first time in my life, you see, and I knew that this show was going to ruin my life forever, you know. But I watched like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes in a row, and I went to uni at like 7 a.m. in the morning. I was exhausted, you see, because I went to bed like 1 a.m., something like that. I was exhausted, but oh my god, my life was like totally different after it, and well, Merlin changed my life forever, it was right. That's how I discovered Merlin, thanks to Tumblr and thanks to my friend who gave me the episodes, and I never stopped watching, and it became my favorite TV show ever, and this cast has ruined my life, and you know the story, I think. I think you know the story if you follow my Tumblr, but that's how I discovered Merlin, basically. And the next question is, and also, if you could write another ending for the show, what would it be like? Emmy, you want me to do a Q&A, the longest Q&A in history. So, it's a very good question. First of all, I would have loved to see like some kind of beautiful redemption with Morgana. She deserved it. She deserved a redemption. She deserved to like in the real legend, she's supposed to bring Arthur to Avalon. She's supposed to heal him, well, try at least, because she, of course he dies, but in the real legend she brings him to Avalon, and she's like, she wants to save him, and I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that, okay? So much wasted potential, as I like to say. Come on. I would have loved to see that. Of course, the Merthyr thing in the last episode has destroyed me, basically. I cried like a kid for like 1 hour or more. I was destroyed. Okay, it was beautiful. I do not deny it. But the Armor relationship, come on. It was like, I don't know, so stupid. The last words they exchanged were like so pathetic in a way. You know, I wanted her to save him, or try to save him, and bring him to Avalon alongside Merlin would have been amazing, you see. Oh my god, okay? Of course, I would have loved a Morgana thing in the end, like something, I've always loved you, why did you do this to me, something like that, you see. But that's my dream, but that's not the truth. The truth. So let's stay realistic. But that would have been a great thing. I think the Armor relationship, they should have done something different. And I don't know. I think the ending was kind of good, to be honest with you. Apart from that, it was good, really. Of course, if it's a family show, so to be honest with you, I would have loved an ending like the ending we have in the Tudors. The whole show should have been directed as the Tudors, to be honest. Something more, I don't know, more dark, more tortured, you see, more, destined for adults, to be honest, and not for kids. With these actors, it would have been amazing. Anyway, but the ending was not that bad, you see. It was, after all these years, you know, it was a good way to end the series, I think. Even if there are some mistakes, obviously, but they're not perfect. The writers are not perfect, and you have to forgive them. Okay. So my next question is from another anon. The question is, where are you from? Where am I from? Well, I don't really like to say where I'm from, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Well, you know that I'm French. I've said it like 100 times before. Unfortunately for me, well, I'm not really French, to be honest with you. I speak French. My mother language is French, but I'm not French. You're gonna have to discover the true answer in where I'm from. Let's say that I'm from Camelot, that maybe I'm a citizen of Camelot right now. I'm tweeting, texting, talking from a little shack in Camelot, and I'm gonna have to see King Arthur later because I have some kind of request. You know, this king is great, but sometimes he's not great with peasants. I'm a peasant for Camelot, okay, but I know how to fight with the sword. Very important. And no, seriously, I do not like to answer that, but yeah, we have to discover from where I'm from on your own. Good luck with that. Some people on Tumblr already know where I'm from, so, okay, say nothing. Say nothing, it's between you and I. I'm crazy, I know. Anyway, the next question is from La Perle du Monde. She's a lovely lady as well. I've met her on another website, to be honest with you, a few years ago, on Skyblog, to be honest. It wasn't on Tumblr. Because she had a Skyblog and I had one, so we began to talk to each other, and now we still talk to each other, but on Tumblr, it's good as well. She is lovely, and we have common tastes too, and I think, tell me if I'm wrong, okay, but I think, thanks to me, you've started watching Merlin, and that's one of my biggest accomplishments on earth. Really, was so proud when you told me that. Wow, I was like, oh great, oh now someone's watching Merlin because of me. You see, so proud. So a question is, if you could play any character in Merlin, which one would it be? I think you know the answer. Really, if you know me a bit, I think you know the answer. I would have loved to play Morgana. I've always loved the character Morgana, Morgane Le Fay, Morgane. She has different names in the legend and in the different stories, but she's an amazing character. Come on, she's a strong female figure in the Middle Ages. She has magic. She knows how to fight. She fights for what she thinks is right. She's beautiful. She's a princess, but at the same time she's a warrior and a high priestess, and she has magic, and she is strong, and oh my god, I just love her. Okay, of course I would have loved to play Morgana, but according to the fact that I love Katie more than anything, I don't want to take her place. You see, she is an amazing Morgana. Okay, she's just perfect. So me as Morgana, first of all, Morgana would have been less beautiful. Yeah, let's be honest. Unfortunately, I don't have Katie's face, and plus, you know, Katie's perfect. No, it would have been horrible to take her place. So, well, let's say that in another life, Katie is not alive. She's not on this earth. She's not a living human being. Okay, she's not here. She doesn't exist. So yeah, I would have loved to play Morgana, really. And in my Merlin, my show, Merlin and Morgana would have like some kind of beautiful love story, you see, because my sun and stars, aka Colin Morgan, don't tell me that together would have been great, amazing Morgana. I know that. Anyway, oh my god, I sound like a psycho. You must be all like, she's so weird. I am. Be careful. So my next question is from. Sorry, I have to. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, I can't see it. It's from my dear little friend, who is really, really, really lovely as well. You know, she is so lovely, and she sent me beautiful things on Tumblr, and really, thanks a lot, sweetie. And actually, we already met. Well, she's French as well, so well, I think she's French or Belgian. No, tell me you're French, please, because you speak French. I think you're French. And she's really lovely, and when I talk to such amazing people, I'm like, okay, I'm so like fortunate to have them in my life. You see, I do not deserve them all. But yeah, wow. I don't know, I think it's so great to meet such amazing people. You know, I hate human beings, you know, I have no respect for human beings, but when I go on Tumblr, I like, they help me have some respect for human beings. They help me believe in in them. You see, I don't know if it's what I say is clear, but I think you got it. I think you got it. Anyway, the questions. So the question is, so it's in French, so I'm going to translate it. Okay, she wants to know where I've been, where I've traveled, where all the countries I've went to. So, actually, I've left Europe only once. I went to Egypt in 2006, something like that. Maybe 2008. Anyway, I went to Egypt with my father 1 week. We did a cruise on the Nile. You say the Nile in English? Or the Nile? The Nile? Oh, it sounds so weird. Sorry, my mom came in, and I just said, like, go away, and she closed her door, like, oh my god. Anyway, so funny, I was like, go away. Oh, thanks mom, come back later please. Anyway, so I've been in Europe mostly. I never went in the US or in Australia. I want to go there, but 24 hours in the plane, it's gonna be hard. So I've went in France, Italy, England, Scotland, Ireland, Sweden, Croatia, Greece, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, or Holland. Don't know what's the difference, to be honest. I've been to, I think that's all. It's pretty good. I've never been to Spain. I've never been to, I'd love to go to Iceland. Oh my god, but I've never been there. I really want to go to Norway as well, because my favorite animals are orcas. I think you say orcas, and I want to see them. Like, I've already seen real orcas, but see them in their real habitat. I think you say that. Like, oh yeah. Anyway, no one cares about. Yeah, so yeah, I've been there. I think that's good. I think that's good. The last country I've been to is Ireland. Last summer. Well, I went to London in May, but I've already been there. It's not like. But the last country I've seen for the first time, sorry, it's Ireland. It was perfect. Anyway, and your favorite place? My favorite place will always be London. It's like the only place on earth where I feel at home. It's the only place where I want to live. It's the only place where I feel great, alive. You see, where I don't know. I feel like I've like 100 possibilities. That I'm not like in a cage. I feel free in this town, and I love London more than anything in the world. And I try to go there as often as I can. And the last time I went there was in May because of Colin. You see, obviously this guy, I will follow him into I don't know, in heaven if I have to, on the moon, or you know, Colin it's Colin. You see, is my sun stars. But yeah, my favorite place has always been London. Like, you can go to Camden Town and see punks, and then you can go to our roads and be a bit poshy, and then you can go to Piccadilly Circus and go to a premiere on Leicester Square, and then you can go to Oxford Street or Regent Street and do some shopping. And well, it's London. You see, it's like, I love London more than anything in the world, and yeah, that's my favorite place without a doubt. To be honest with you, without a doubt. Anyway, then I have my last questions from the amazing, the flawless, the perfect Mordred, who is actually my once and future darling, the elf to my hobbits. We are les petits pédestres. If you watch Camelot, you will know what I mean. And she is, well, she is my elf, you know, my precious elf. She is, I've met her like several times already, and I don't know, I love her, and I think she knows that I love her. And I don't know, she's like one of my best friends, to be honest with you. Even if we do not live in the same country, even if we do not see each other often, she's, I don't know, I love her. You see, she's a friend of mine, and I'm so glad we met, and I'm so glad to know her, and we're all gonna cry there. Darling, do not cry, okay? I forbid you to cry, okay? No, really, we have common tastes for like a lot of things, obviously, and I love her. You see, I keep saying that, but it's the truth. It is the truth. Well, before we all cry, I think I'm gonna answer all the questions she sent me, because she sent me like 7 questions. Great. Thank you, darling. Really. Anyway, so the first question is, favorite quote from your favorite book and movie. That is really mean, because you know I didn't prepare my questions. I'm totally honest. I read the questions now, and I try to answer them like now. And it's a bit hard for me to find the answer like now. Like, great. Now like I'm so alone. Favorite quote from your favorite book and movie. No idea. I could say the quote like in the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings. Don't say Lord of the Rings, because my darling's gonna kill you, okay? Like, one ring to rule them all, one ring to bind them, one ring to bring them all in. It's one ring to rule them all, one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them all, one ring. Oh my god, I know it by heart, and today I can't remember the quote. I know that in the end it's one ring to bind them. No, and in darkness bind them. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. I think it's that. Anyway, I love that quote because it's like the ring. It's like, oh my god. I also love the quotes from Harry Potter, like Harry Potter. Wow, I'm so American. Harry Potter. Sorry, why am I saying Harry Potter? And I also love like I have no idea. Jesus Christ. Today I'm like, well, to be honest with you, I've slept like, I don't know, 2 hours last night because I went out with some friends, and I'm a bit exhausted, so I can't even remember my name, to be honest with you. What's my name already? Am I Katie McGrath? Maybe I'm Katie McGrath. No, I'm Alexandra, unfortunately. I have no idea. You have bewitched me, body and soul. Oh my god, yeah, I love that quote from Pride and Prejudice. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. Yeah, that's a quote. And from the book, I have no idea. Yeah. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground. I'm not sure it's in the book. I've read the books, but well, currently reading the last one, but I love that quote. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground. I have no idea what to say. Oh, I love the quote from Taiwan. You know, the quote about, oh my god. Never forget who you are. The rest of the world will not. My god. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like karma, and it can never be used to hurt you. Yeah, I love that quote. Oh my god, love it. Anyway, second question. Your model inspiration in life, female, if you have one. Hello, I do have one. I have like several female inspirations, and it's such horrible because they are such amazing creatures that I hate myself basically when I see them. I have actually five favorite actresses, favorite role models, favorite favorite people on Earth, female, of course, by the way. And I have a new Tumblr. I've created a new Tumblr recently dedicated to them. It's called Infinite. I don't know the name of my own Tumblr. Infinite Spell. The name sucks, I know, but I've created it like, yeah, why not? And it's based on Katie McGrath, obviously, Kristen Stewart, Lena Headey, Keira Knightley, and Emma Watson. And they are my 5 queens, to be honest with you. I love them all, and for different reasons, you know. They're totally not the same. Oh my god, my arm. I'm holding my phone, you know, and my arm is like, ugh. Anyway, what was I saying already? Yeah, I love them all for different reasons, you see. Like, Emma Watson is totally different from Kristen Stewart, and Kristen Stewart is totally different from Lena Headey, and Lena Headey is completely different from Kitty and Keira. You see, they have all some qualities that I love, and they inspire me for different reasons. Like, I love Kristen for her ability to not give a fuck. Basically, I love her for that. Like, she wants to do that, she does that, you see. She doesn't care about what other people think, and oh, that's good. I love Emma because she is classy and always so elegant and distinguished, and she was my role model when I was like 13, and it never stopped. It never stopped. And I love Kira because she's graceful, but at the same time she does not give a fuck as well. It's a mix between Emma and Kristen. Kira is like their love child. Katie, well, it's Katie McGrath, okay? Who does not love Katie McGrath? Come on, you suck if you do not love her. And Lena, it's Lena Headey. Come on, when I watched like recently Imagine Me and You, well, I basically wanted to be in this movie and kiss her. To be honest with you, I'm not gay. You see, I'm dedicated to men, but a few women on Earth made me question my sexuality. To be honest with you, really, only them. They are my queens, and I would totally do dirty things with them. I have to admit it, really. Well, I think now you know. But I think you already knew that, darling, but now you really know. I want to fuck. Anyway, no one heard what I say. Question 3. Top 5 places to visit. Cities. So, top 1, London. Obviously, I think you know the answer. It's London. London is like the most amazing town ever. Oh my god, my arm hurts. Second, this city, it's very hard. I loved Ireland, but not really one city in particular, you know. I love the whole country, like Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland. The whole country was amazing, like pure porn. But just one city, I'm not sure, really. I really loved Belfast, but I would not recommend it as one city to go, like, you have to go to Belfast, you see. Let's say the whole country, sorry, I have to cheat, but the whole country is amazing, you have to go. And Northern Ireland is even more perfect than the Republic. The Republic is beautiful and amazing as well, but Northern Ireland, you know, wow, it's really beautiful. You can see a difference between the two of them, really, you can see it. Number 3, I'd say Edinburgh in Scotland. It's beautiful, you know, and you feel so safe in this town, you know. I went on my own in the town without my mom. I walked on my own, and I felt so safe, not threatened at all, not insecure. No, it's really safe and beautiful, and the I have to do something with my hair. It's horrible. And the historic part of the city is, wow, so beautiful, and no, really, Edinburgh is really beautiful. You don't have like a lot of things to do, honestly. But the whole town in itself is really beautiful and safe and pure. You feel great. You have, like, I've went to a beautiful park, a garden in the city with a lake, and people were like happy and good in this park. They were playing, or they were reading, or they were listening to some music, and I don't know. I felt kind of alive in Edinburgh. I think it's the United Kingdom. I feel alive in the United Kingdom, no matter where I go. Number 4, I'd say Stockholm. It's a beautiful sound. I say Stockholm. It's weird to say that with the English accent. Stockholm. Anyway, in Sweden, it's a beautiful town. Been there with my mom a few years ago, and it's really beautiful, really pure. Come on, you go there, it's like you're not in the town. You're like in the countryside or something. It's so pure. The air is pure. I didn't even notice that there were cars in the city. It's pure. It's clean. It's the north, basically. It's the north. You can see the difference between my town or a town in the south, or even in the capitals like London or Paris, and Sweden. It's so pure. The air, the town is clean. Everything is green. The water is blue and pure, and people are pure. It's like they live a different kind of life. You see, they are. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination, but that's what I felt when I went to Sweden, because I went also to Göteborg. And yeah, it's pure, really it is, and the town is really beautiful. And I took some kind of boat to go to some islands near Stockholm, and oh my god, like it feels like you're some kind of lost country, like in the middle of nowhere. So beautiful, really. And 5, I'd say I kind of loved Greece. I went to an island called oh my god, Mykonos. You say that in English, in French it's Mykonos. It was really beautiful, so different from our countries, because you know in Greece you have a specific architecture, and everything is white. You see the houses are white, and really it was really beautiful, and it's complete different lifestyle, and you have to go to well now it's a bit hard for for people who live in Greece, but it's a beautiful country, and I'm so sad that they are now in troubles, and but it's a beautiful country. Question 4. Favorite food? She tells me, there are things I don't know about you. How can this be? It's true. So favorite food, basically it's anything related to potatoes. Like anything. Fries, chips, mashed potatoes, jacket potatoes, anything. I love potatoes. It's like, my god, foodgasm. You see, I love potatoes. Really, I've always loved potatoes. It's something that I have to eat at least once a week. Something related to potatoes. You see, it's some kind of drug. When it's not fries, it's chips or mashed potatoes or anything related to potatoes. Really, it's my favourite food, by far. No doubt. Question 5. Something you've always dreamt of doing, but you are too scared to do it. Let's be honest, I've always wanted to become an actress since the age of 12. You see, it's everything I've always wanted to do, sorry. Even if I'm not, like, so beautiful. But anyway, I love being on the stage or embodying a character. It's something that I adore. But I'm too scared. You see, I'm too scared because my whole family is against it. Because I live in a small town. Because I have nothing on my side, to be honest. You know, and I admire Colin because he wasn't supposed to become an actor. You know, he was basically like me, living in a small town with nothing on his side apart from his talent, obviously. But he did it. And when he says, because he often says, if I had listened to everyone around me, I would have become a teacher. It's me. It's my life. Because I'm currently studying in order to become a teacher, an English teacher. So, because I'm too scared of doing what I really want to do, aka being an actress. So, that's that's really accurate. Something you always dreamt of doing, but you are too scared to do it. Yeah, it's that. Being an actress. Because I'm studying in order to become a teacher. And I don't want to be a teacher. I don't care about that. I want to be an actress. I don't know how to say that differently, you know, but it's, But I'm too scared of saying, fuck off, you guys, I want to be an actress, have your own life, and let me have mine, and let me become an actress. But I have to admit that it's not really easy in our nowadays society, because money, and you have to earn money, you have to have an apartment of your own, and have a life, and when you're an actress, it's really hard, because you're not paid, and because it's really, I know it's really hard, but I don't care about being famous and all that crap, you know? I want to play, I want to embody characters, and I want to travel all around the world in order to promote my movies, things that I believe in, and, well, but I'm too scared. I'm a coward. I'm a yellow belly, you see. Question 6. Movies or television? Really hard, but, yeah, movies. I love TV series, like, I have, 100 box sets at home, but I have more than 400 DVDs, so I think it's movies. But it's a good question, because, more and more, television gets better, and, it's really hard to choose, but, movies, I think it's, oh my god, my hair, it's always going to be movies for me, really. Question 7, describe the people in your round table in one word. One table page, sorry, in one word. It's going to be really hard. So the first of my roundtable page, so I'm gonna have to find this page because obviously I don't have it here. So I think the first person is you, darling. So it's gonna be easy to describe you. Sorry, I have to find it here. Links. My roundtable. There it is. So it's you, darling. So precious elf, because you're my elf. You see, It's really hard to choose just one word for you because wow. But yeah, you're my precious elf. You're my once and future darling. One word is what? Darling elf? It's not one word, but I don't know, it's a mix between the two of them. Grace from Arthur Pendragons. So Grace, I would say, my Mrs. James. She is my Mrs. James. Every time I see Arthur, yeah. Every time I see Bradley, I think about her. You see, and I am a Mrs. Morgan. She's my Mrs. James. Yeah, she's my Mrs. James, really, and sometimes we like to play some kind of alternate universe in which I am Colin's wife and she's Bradley's wife, and we're like, yeah, come over at home, we're gonna have some dinner, bring Bradley with you, Colin's gonna be so happy to have him at home. We're crazy people. Then Ember from Ben Changed. No, she's not Ben Changed anymore. I have no idea what it is, so I'm gonna find the name of a Tumblr. It's wannabe warlord. So Ember, it's crazy basically. One word, it's just crazy. She is so sweet, but sometimes she's a bit crazy, and you have to get what she means. You see, like she's some kind of like alcohol is not good. Do not drink. I'm stupid, but yeah, Ember I think is crazy, really. Jenny from Iamacolinmorganist. So Jenny is my OC wife. You see, she's my Kaylin tween or Morgana tween shipper, because we both ship Kaylin, aka Colin Morgan, Katie McGrath, and Morgana, aka Merlin Morgana, and we are completely crazy about them. So let's say my crazy shipper tween. Yeah, I think that's good. It's not one word, but you get it. Emmy. Again, Emmy from Exactly Miss Granger. Let's say sweetheart. Really, she's a sweetheart. She is. Yeah, sweetheart I think is the word. She's like, you just want to hug her, basically. Emmy, don't be scared. I want to hug you, but that's really, you know what I mean. Sunniva from Gwen's Cakes, I think. Because everyone is changing their URL. It's Gwen Cakes' Gwen's Cakes is. Sunniva is Angel. On my Tumblr, on my Knights of the Round Table page, she is called the one who should be called Angel, because she's a huge fan of Angel Kubi, so she is the one who should be called Angel. So yeah, Angel is the word for Sunniva. You say Sunniva, Suniva, or sorry, let's say Sunniva. If it's not Sunniva, you can send a killer to kill me. Aurélie from Beautiful Little Weirdo again. So let's say Vader. No, listen to these talks. Let's say freaking talented human being. I think that's good. Really, I love it. Oh god. And she's lovely as well. You know, they're all so sweet and lovely. I don't know what to say about from that. Oh, and now there's Jennifer from Drone in Colin's Heights. Thank you. I'm gonna. Ooh. Jennifer, she's French as well, and the word, I'd say perv, because we like to be perverts together and say horrible things on the Merlin cast. Boys and girls, you know, no problem. So yeah, perv is the word. We went to London together last month, well, in May, and her and I in the bedroom in London. Wow, you should have been there to see it. It was really funny. Really funny. Anyway, so I think it's the end of my Q&A. You know, more than 40 minutes, come on, I'm tired of talking, like, my mouth is like, blah, blah, blah. You see? Hope you liked it, you see? Hope you liked it, and, oh my god, it's so hot in here, you see? Don't even know how to breathe. Yeah, I hope you liked it, and, well, I'm gonna do another Q&A in a few months, maybe, but, this is my first Q&A, so this is a great day, and really, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope I'm not too boring, and that you liked it, and that you understood what I said, and that everything is well and fine, and, thanks a lot, guys, really, it's just amazing, and you see, I have one of my favorite t-shirts on earth, it's Nirvana, you see, so, let's say rock on, okay, and you rock, guys. Basically, you rock, okay? I love you all, and giant attack, and see you on Tumblr, and have a nice weekend, and I don't know what to say anymore. I love you all, and long live Iamacolinmorganist!